Machines have to have had at least 100 sold in Great Britain, and to be not more than 5 years old. They have to be road legal with working electrics. They're not allowed to make any modifications to the exhaust system. They can do minor tuning things, blueprinting, putting the engine together very carefully. They have to have standard handlebars. Some items can be removed, like stands, to prevent danger when the bikes are heeled over, and they have to have HRV rating tyres, which are sports tyres, which obviously you need for these conditions. Jeff Johnson leading the championship with 27 points ahead of Ian Wilson in second position. Then it's Anthony Cummins, as you can see. Fourth equal, Roger Hurst, who's riding a Kawasaki, and Ian Simpson. And sixth equal, Mark Phillips and Brian Morrison. And Jeff Johnson, the favoured man, the TT ace, is riding a 1000cc Yamaha. There he is, number 7. Watch out for him. At Carnaby, this is the parade lap up to the start and finish point, where they will come to a standstill. They go through the S's now, the Stewart chicane. Very spectacular indeed, increasing speed. Down the Pickford Street, which is one half of the runway. They turn at the top of this round a double apex second gear hairpin called Martin's hairpin, which they take at about 60 miles an hour in racing conditions. There's Jeff Johnson. And an enormous amount of experience in the TT. Has won the Honda championships for the last 2 years. Down into the left-hander, which is called John's corner, second gear. Now right-hander, Clark's corner. We've got a camera on the bike today. We had one yesterday, but it didn't last very long. And it's on Phil Mellor's bike, as it was yesterday. This is what you see, and to the left, number 7, Jeff Johnson, is very much the man to be watching, because he's in pole position on the grid. There's Jamie Whittam, 21 years old. He won the first of the 6-lap heats and broke the lap record, 56.28, according to my hand timing, and was very, very quick indeed. The ex-80cc British champion, a lot of super stock success. In the background, there's Brian Morrison, 6th in the championship, riding a 750cc Honda 4-cylinder machine. Second at Mondello in the super stock first race of the year, this year, leading the super stock championship. And there, number 61, is Ian Simpson, the man who won the Honda CBR race yesterday. Well, how are they going to go? The answer is very quickly. They've got a lot of horsepower, these bikes. Over 120 horsepower. There is Jeff Johnson. They'll do about 150 miles an hour, and I remind you that these are production street legal machines. There's our camera bike with expert, to put it mildly, Phil Mellor on it from Huddersfield. And I say expert, to put it mildly, because he is 3 times the winner of the TT in the Isle of Man, 4 times British champion. Now, you can see the heat raising. The conditions at Carnaby are absolutely perfect. Ian Wilson there, riding an 1100cc Suzuki. And it is over 14 laps of this 1.2 mile circuit at Carnaby, which is as flat as a pancake, hardly surprisingly, because it is basically an aerodrome, and away they go. Now, it's a good start by Ian Wilson on the Suzuki, but as they go into the right-hander, in the lead now is Anthony Cummins from Billingham on the Yamaha. Very wide there, it's very easy to do. You can get crowded out at that corner, but there is plenty of run-up space. Now they're into the short bit of straight before the chicane, and flicking it through, Anthony Cummins from Billingham on the 1000cc 4-cylinder Yamaha 5-valve head, very advanced technical design. into the right-hander and Martin's hairpin. So it is Cummins leading. Behind him is our camera man, Phil Mellor. So look, you'll see probably as you see Mellor's bike go by, the stalk sticking up from behind him, which is the sender for the camera, which is mounted alongside his fairing. And very close up behind Phil Mellor, there's Mellor in second position. Cummins is leading, across the line they go, and in third position it's Jamie Whittam, number 69, but trying to go through on the inside is Ian Simpson, and it looks to me as though he's doing it. No, he's dropped back, still in fourth position. Ian Simpson from Scotland, the man who, that's number 61, there he goes. Watch the way they get almost off the bike on corners to keep the bike as upright as possible. They have to put their weight well over, and they want to keep the bike upright in order to keep the maximum amount of tyre on the ground, and Mellor leads. Phil Mellor, the expert in this race of experts, leads on this, the second lap out of 14, and he's on his way. He's got a lot of shame to recover. No, coming through now in the lead, it's Whittam, Jamie Whittam, so Mellor is now in fourth position. So Jamie Whittam leads. There is Anthony Cummins going through, and there is Phil Mellor. And you can see the stalk sticking up alongside the rear mudguard, the fairing. And 17 going through is Cummins, and there, going through the chicane, on his way down the straight. This is the fastest part of the circuit, and off. Two of them. As you can see, there's plenty of runoff. It's bumpy there, but not dangerous. And through now, the order at the end of the second lap. In the lead, Jamie Whittam, the 21-year-old rider from Huddersfield. In second position, it's Anthony Cummins. In third place, going through now, it's Mellor is coming up fast. Now, here comes the leader going through. And in third position, there's Cummins. Now, look for number 17, Cummins going through. Tight up behind him, Ian Wilson, the 30-year-old man from Milton Keynes. He is riding a Suzuki. And we're now on lap 4. And it is still Whittam leading. You're looking now at Ian Simpson, the man who won the CBR race yesterday. He's in second position. And Anthony Cummins. So there's a big lead being built up by Ian Simpson on the big Suzuki. Out on his own now. So Whittam goes into the right-hander, almost at the end of the lap. Clark's corner, here he comes. This is going to be a famous victory for him if he keeps it up. You can see the gap between Whittam, number 69, leading, and Ian Simpson, number 61, in second place. And obviously there is a problem there, and I'm afraid I don't know what it is. But let's have a look and see what happened. Out of the right-hander there, drifting through onto the grass any moment now. Well, there's the problem, you see. Two riders almost together. One took the other off, one kept going, and one thrown off the bike and taking a bit of a pounding as he rolls over. Number 69, Jamie Whittam in the lead, looks over his shoulder, turns right round in the saddle. He is now on his fifth lap, which is over 1/3 distance. That is the gap, and I'll put the stopwatch on him now. We'll see how he is going compared with the lap record, which is held by Paul Ruckledge. Was 57.3 seconds. Jamie Whittam went round in 56.28. On lap 6 now, it's Whittam leading on the Suzuki. In second position, Ian Simpson on the 1100cc Suzuki. Suzuki's first and second. There's the leader. And that's the gap between first and second, between Whittam and Simpson. In third position on another Suzuki. It's a bit of a Suzuki whitewash at the present moment because Ian Wilson is in third place, the man from Milton Keynes, as Whittam goes into the right-hander. In fourth position, Cummins on a Yamaha. In fifth position, it's Ray Swan on the Kawasaki. And it was Eric McFarlane who went off. Eric McFarlane, who went off on the 1,000.